Well, good morning and welcome to our Saturday morning Getting Started training. This is Gregory Mascari up here in Bozeman, Montana, and I'm going to be joined with my co-trainer and presidential director, Judy Daniel. And this morning, we do these skills-based trainings every Saturday morning. It's based on our 4-step proven plan of action, prepare, share, care, and enroll. Those 4 simple steps that everybody goes through to get started and get their business growing and going. And today we're going to start the process with prepare, step 1. And we've got some exciting news to share with you. We've been working behind the scenes, creating some new stuff. And, we've got a lot of nice tools to help you get your business going. We've had our Getting Started guide for close to 2 years now. We launched that in the spring 2 years ago. So it's been over 2 years. It's gone through several iterations, but we have our Getting Started guide. And then Judy had this great vision to create nittygritty101.com, which incorporated the concepts and materials of the Getting Started guide into a website, along with a lot of additional valuable information that you can do in a website. It'd be too unwieldy to be in 14 pages or 15 pages of a Getting Started guide. So then, we now have Nitty Gritty, and we realized we needed to have a simple way to get new people started or get them on the track. So not long ago, we added to Nitty Gritty our new welcome letters for both customers and distributors. So whenever you enroll a new customer or a new distributor, you can just go to Nitty Gritty, copy, paste into an email, and send them a nice welcome. Okay, but it was just seemed like for some people, for a new distributor to get started, hitting them with that Getting Started guide was just a little too much too fast. And really what we want to do is just get people off to a quick start right from the beginning. And so we had a number of people saying, couldn't we have a simple little quick start, little 1-page quick start, that just get people, 1, 2, 3, 4, and get them off and going. And then once they've gotten going, they could step up, and some people are going to be ready for the increased content within the Getting Started guide. Some people won't, and that's okay. Everybody's got their own capacity and moves at their own speed. So we've recently created a new Getting Started quick start guide. It's not a Getting Started, it's a quick start checklist. And I'm going to share that with you real quick. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get Nitty Gritty back up here. Share screen. And hopefully you're all familiar with Nitty Gritty. And we might be bouncing around a little bit because there's so much to talk about, but it's really simple. In the distributor section, we have the welcome letters. So there's the welcome letters, and I'll come back. And so let me just start and say, when you go, I'm going to regroup because we might be editing this to use it for other purposes. So when you go to welcome to Nitty Gritty 101. And if you just go to the distributor section and go to welcome letters, there's 2 welcome letters there, one for distributors, one for customers. Now, I'm happy to say in the new distributor letter, we've enhanced it with what we're calling our quick start checklist. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to do. It's begin with the basics, begin practicing our simple DMO, daily method of operation, explore your websites, subscribe to our newsletters and text messages, and learn more. And this content right here that you're seeing now in the welcome letter is the exact same content that you're now going to find in our new, let's see, help me out here. I'll go to the Getting Started section now. And in the Getting Started section, we explain our Live Younger success system. And when you scroll down, the first thing you're going to see is the new Quick Start checklist. So this is available for you to download and print and share. It's the exact same content that you'll find now in several places. You'll find it in the welcome letter. You'll find it in this standalone document, Quick Start Checklist. It's also, you're going to find it in the Getting Started guide And this is the first 24-hour checklist that you'll find in the Getting Started Guide. So we wanted to have it duplicated, the exact same content. So when you get a new person started, this is probably the steps you want to walk them through. Begin with the basics, get them to download the app, watch the short tutorials in the app in the training section so they learn how to use it. And then they can practice sharing and sending the video. The new person, when you sign up a new person, say, go, once you've downloaded the app, watch the training tutorials, go ahead and send me a practice video. And that's a clue that they're actually getting going. If you don't get a practice video from your new distributor, you should call them, say, how's it going? I didn't see that video come in from you yet. Oh yeah, I've been busy, I forgot, or I got stuck. You just want to reach out and help them. This is a real key in getting someone going. And this is breaking the barrier. It's breaking the inertia of, a still body tends to remain still and not moving. And you want to get a still body who's not building their LifeWave business, building their LifeWave business, and getting them to learn and practice with the InTouch app is the first critical step in the success pathway. And once they do that, then they're engaged. And we also included right here, begin with the basics, a reminder for brand new people to begin their monthly subscription order, which ensures their weekly bonus qualification and prevents volume from flushing. That's really important. We like to call that income assurance. It assures you you're going to get a check, and it assures you that your volume's not going to flush. Once you get someone through the basics and they've sent you a practice video, you can go to step 2, begin practicing our simple daily method of operation. We included our 6-step daily method of operation right here on this document and also in the welcome letter. So everybody, because this is the basic fundamentals. You see the success tip at the bottom. Success is not magical, it's mathematical. So practice our DMO, daily method of operation, daily. That's why it's called the daily method of operation. So it's a little redundant there, but we really want to drive that in. If you can get a new member of your team practicing the DMO daily, you've got a business builder. You've got someone that's going to start earning some supplementary or replacement income, and you've got a new active member of your team. So this is so critical. So once they send you that practice video, you could get back on the phone with them, then say, let's walk through this daily method of operation real quickly. You've got that 24-hour, that quick start checklist that was in the welcome letter that I sent you. And that's the real key. The reason we incorporated in the welcome letter, so you don't have to send them a separate document. It is included. It can be a separate document. If you're sponsoring someone locally, you could print this out and put it into their hand. That's wonderful. And that's, one step even better. But the key to success in this business is getting people to learn and practice the daily method of operation. So it's right there. And this would be a really good quick start training that you could do with your brand new people. And then you could walk them through, and did you get a chance to explore your websites? And you can explain the 2 websites or the 3 websites, the lifewave.com, lifewavex39.com, and importantly, nitty gritty. And then we encourage all of our new members to subscribe to our newsletters. We want people to plug into our Live Younger Success System, and the newsletters and the text messages help keep people informed and keep them plugged in. Plugging into the corporate newsletters and Dr. Nicholas and Dr. Jones' dream team list. And then bottom line, everybody's got a different level of appetite, but people want to learn more. Well, we invite them to go watch the David Schmidt product trainings and the Field Leader business trainings. We're getting all these wonderful trainings twice a month, every month. So over the last 10 months, we've got 20 new trainings, from the LifeWave Connect, and you can find them by going to the YouTube channel youtube.com user/user/Lifeway videos. So we're inviting new people to go and do some homework on their own. If they're starting a new business, they need to learn about the business. They need to learn about the products, and the Corporate Connect webinars are an excellent place to do that. We also invite them to go to Nitty Gritty and download the Getting Started guidebook, because maybe at this point they're ready to dive a little deeper and into our 4-step proven plan of action. So they can download the 15-page, it's a 15-page guidebook, but it does have an additional 10 pages of appendix documents. And then they can watch yours truly, Gregory Mascari, do a 35-minute new distributor orientation and training. I will help train your people for you. You just need to point them to the training. But again, we've learned that sometimes the Getting Started guide and this 35-minute orientation is a little too much for someone's first bite. So the primer to get people going is now this new quick start checklist, which again is incorporated right in the welcome letters. So that's my 3 cents. And, Judy, maybe you want to chime in, and maybe you have some questions, other comments you'd like to share, because you were integral to pulling this all together. And it was kind of a photo finish. We just finished about 10 minutes before we started the call here this morning.
Hello, Gregory. Thank you very much. What a great overview. I can't enable my video. I need permission from you, but if you can hear me, that's great.
Sorry, I was screwing around to get everything started at the same time, and I thought I did that. You are now, I make you co-host. There you are.
There we are. That was wonderful. Thank you for that beautiful overview. That quick start checklist is incredible. I really have nothing else to add other than a huge thank you for doing it. Nitty Gritty is handy because we can upload things quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just grateful that you've created this.
Well, I'm grateful you created Nitty Gritty because it was a place to put it.
That's right. Yeah, yes, like indeed.
A studio, where
yes.
we do all this beautiful artwork that we're creating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We want it to be a joyful place to come to Nitty Gritty 101. After all, Nitty Gritty does mean the heart of the matter. And that's the essence of the Live Younger team, the heart. And you have put so much heart and thoughtful mind activity into creating a logical flow. I know it looks like a bit when you just see all those steps, but when you go through them methodically, you could really help your brand new person get off to a fast start just by going through this with them. And I think you'll all be surprised at how easily it can be incorporated. Back over to you, Gregory.
Well, thank you, Judy. And we might keep this call short because this is a busy day today, because we have broadcasting live this afternoon from Long Beach, California, David Schmidt and the corporate team in a meet and greet. So we just found out yesterday they're going to be live broadcasting that for any of you that want to participate, and just so many other things happening. But I really encourage you, when you start a new person, the most important thing you can do is get them started right. And so, you go to Nitty Gritty, real simply, you go to the welcome letters, you go to the distributor welcome letter, you just take your cursor, you drag it over the letter, and now you drag it over the 5 points in the quick start checklist. You copy it, paste it in an email, then personalize it. After you've done that, then you go in and you personalize it. Dear Judy, so good. And you can write anything you want. So great to have you on the team, and put in their ID number, username, and password, because you were probably on the phone with them when they enrolled, and you should be writing that down and keeping a log of that. It's very important you know the username and password of the people you're personally working with, because when they have challenges, you can't necessarily see and help them figure out and fix those challenges from your back office. You need to really get into their back office. and you don't have access to their credit cards, and you're not going to, drain all the money from their bank account or anything. People have nothing to worry about. There should be that bond of trust. And in all the, time that Robin and I have been building the business, Robin has gotten the username and passcode from everybody she works with. She ran into one person, I think, that said, no, 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 I don't want to do that. And she probably has 150 username and passcodes, who knows? So, and it really comes in handy if there's a problem. And then sign it off, your name, your phone, any closing salutation, and boom, there's the quick start checklist. So this is the new process we're introducing really today,
Yes.
to the younger team.
It's wonderful. I'm very excited about this, Gregory. It's been a long time coming, and you had the brainwave of, we need a quick start, just a one-page quick start, and here it is. Did you want to click over to what's new? Is there anything else you wanted to add about the welcome letter and the quick start?
Well, there's a question in the chat. Where is the training section in the InTouch app? And if you open up the InTouch app, it's real easy to find. You open up InTouch, and those three, I don't know if you can see my screen, those three hash marks up in the upper left-hand corner, you click on them and it opens up this menu. And in the menu, training is the first thing right there. So everybody should know about that and be able to guide your new members when they download the app, that they can find the training. Then when you click on training, it opens up a whole series of there's a PDF that explains the app, and there's several short little videos that help them get going. It really takes the burden off you to teach everybody how to use it. Those three lines, Doug says those three lines are called the cheeseburger. Thank you, Doug. The cheeseburger, click on the cheeseburger up in the left-hand corner, and the menu opens up. Thank you, Doug.
I like how he's upgraded it to a cheeseburger, not a regular hamburger. And someone else in the chat section asked about how to access the live broadcast today. Robin Blanc-Mascari posted it on the Live Younger Facebook page. Gregory, if you click on what's new, let's hope the image opens for you. Now, I know it didn't earlier, and there it is.
There it is, right there.
If you can enlarge that a little bit. So this is right on the what's new page.
Yep.
There we go.
And I believe while this training is going on, Robin is sending out a broadcast email to everyone on our email list about the live Zoom streaming. So we'll get it out to everybody, but there it is.
Wonderful. And if you scroll up to the top right to the top of the what's new page, there we are. You'll notice that there are 4 sections: LifeWave News, what's new to the Nitty Gritty website, Live Younger News, and ongoing information. And those are hot links. So if you wanted to find out what's new to Nitty Gritty, you can just click right there, Gregory, new to Nitty Gritty website.
There it is.
And there you are. And scroll down, you're going up to the LifeWave News, but that's all good. So that's a LifeWave News. There's new to Nitty Gritty website. The next section is the Live Younger News. So this way it's kind of categorized. And the success tip there is also the daily method of operation.
Beautiful.
So scroll down past that, and then the 30 minutes of wisdom and the Saturday trainings. And perhaps I'll finish my part this morning with reading the billboard there for the Saturday trainings. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is a natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. How many times have you said that in one way or another over the years, Gregory?
Yeah. Over and over. It was a long and well-learned lesson in my life, and I hope everyone has also learned that lesson. That if I think Shakespeare once said, if man, and I'm sure he meant, he said, if man were but constant, he would be perfect. He didn't have to tell women because they already are, right?
That's
the key to
all right.
yes, and
Well, let's scroll back up what's new. So our focus is on what's happening this afternoon
Okay, so
in
we
Long
go
Beach, California.
and
There
life
we are. David Schmidt is going to be present.
beautiful.
And the promo, buy 3x39 sleeves, get one free, that it's over Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. What a deal.
Yeah, that is a hot deal.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And you can buy up to 5 of them, 5 of those promos. I know that's what Robin and I did. We bought 5 sets. So we paid for 15 and got 20. We got, it says 25% discount on X39. It's a better price than you can get on a diamond kit. It's pretty awesome.
Exactly. Absolutely. Well, Gregory, thank you once again. And why don't you just bring us to a close here with your words of wisdom?
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Judy. And so, again, the goal is to get new people started right. This is like a sacred trust and responsibility. When someone says, yes, I want to join you, that's when the fun really begins. And as I said on a previous call, we don't close a sale like in traditional sales. We open a relationship. And the goal is long-term mutually rewarding relationships with everyone that joins your team. And that doesn't mean just the people you personally sponsor. It's everybody they sponsor, everybody they sponsor. You want to be a good father, a good grandfather, or mother, grandmother, great-great-grandmother. Think in terms of your lineage. You want to love your kids and their kids, so, and love your personally enrolled people and everyone else in your enrollment tree and everyone else in the company, cross-line, upline, corporate. But long-term mutually rewarding relationships is the goal. And the first and most important thing to do when someone says, okay, I will, is you can say, okay, I do, and I will get started right. So thank you so much, Judy. Thanks everybody for being on with us here this morning. We'll end a little bit early because I think we've got enough. And
bye, everybody. Gregory, thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
yes, you're so welcome. Thanks, Judy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone.